Welcome to Working with
Kay
and D.
Today we are going to be making
Dun, dun, dun,
a
slime stress ball.
normal stress ball like any other one.
But
we are going to do it DIY.
and it's basically slime instead of either flour or just something like a ball. So yeah, we're gonna tell you the item that you need. Let's get started.
So, first item you will need a container.
To mix in all your ingredients.
And speaking of mixing, you guys will be needing a mixing tool.
You guys will also be needing some glue, of course.
We have Elmer's Glue Wall multi-purpose glue.
You can just use any Elmer's glue.
But we suggest Elmer's glue, not any other normal glue you get at the dollar store.
If your dollar store has Elmer's glue, then you can use that. But we've tried, I think the company's Crafts glue. It just never worked for us when making slime. So we really suggest Elmer's glue.
Next thing guys we're needing is a container to hold your solution of borax and the water.
And if you guys are using borax, then I recommend wearing gloves for safety. And if you guys are using contact lens solution, you can wear gloves if you really want to, but they probably won't be needed. But yeah.
Then, since we used the bottom of a water bottle container,
we used the top
of it so we can put the slime inside of here. Goes into our little
balloon.
ball.
So you'll need a balloon and a water bottle. If you have a filter, go ahead and use it, but I feel like using a water bottle is much more easier because you have that round top to put your balloon on. So
we're gonna dye our borax solution so it can be slime
can be a different color. If you want your slime to be kept white, keep it white. You guys will also need a net, of course. If you guys don't want to use a net for all those little ball things to pop up, you don't have to. You can just keep it in the balloon. But I feel like the net makes it a bit more cool and more relaxing.
We got this net from the dollar store, and they didn't really have normal nets, so we just bought a toy that came with that. It
net
was covering the net inside.
Yeah. So we were like, well, why not use it? Because we really couldn't find it anyplace else.
There were lots of toys with nets. You guys can get. But they really had small holes.
Yeah, and you want it to have a bigger hole so the little balls can really pop up.
So let's get started.
Okay, guys. So to get started, we're gonna make our slime.
Just a reminder, we're going to be needing scissors later to cut the balloon.
Yes.
So you guys should be getting scissors too.
Yeah. So to make our slime, you want to get your Elmer's glue.
And you guys want to pour half of it.
Yeah.
You guys can use a measuring cup, but you have to have parent supervision for that.
Yeah. And
you guys might not add a lot because this is just a small container.
Yeah. And if you want, you can also make more if needed. So yeah. After you add in your glue, you want to add in
Look at that. We barely used a lot.
Yeah.
It's basically up to here.
But yeah, after you add in your glue, you want to add in some water.
We did that. We added our water and our borax.
Yeah, in this container. But we're getting our glue ready, so you want to add in some water to your glue. So you want to make sure you add in basically the same amount of water that you did for your glue.
It really depends on how much glue you added inside of your container. No, it really depends on your container itself.
Yes.
So you guys are going to be getting your mixing tool.
And mix it. And once you mix it, it should become a liquidy glue, basically. So you want to make sure you mix it well so none of the glue stays at the bottom.
This is basically glue, but liquidy.
Yeah.
Then you guys want to add
some the borax solution. And what we did to make it was that we got some hot water and added some borax in it and stirred it until it dissolved. And yeah, so we're gonna add in our color powder, and
you guys can use a liquid one
if wanted.
Well, we had color powder, so we just decided to use it.
Yeah.
Not a lot, because it really makes it
color, like it really has a lot of color to it.
This is egg yellow.
Yeah. But of course, you can use any food coloring or food powder you want. But yeah, just give that a good stir.
And you guys have your solution.
Yeah. And
now you guys want to
add your solution to your thing.
Not a lot, though.
Yeah, because it'll really like work really well, and then
guys,
you don't want it tough.
Look at that.
And it's already changing color.
You guys do not want to add a lot. We're telling you. This is slime
already by itself. So just check out your slime and continue to mix.
And also, guys, you guys have to keep mixing for a long time, because when you touch it with your gloves,
it'll be good.
It becomes it looks like it stays. The color stays on your gloves.
Yeah. So you want to be careful, and yeah. So continue to mix, not for too long, but a good amount of time. Okay, guys, look at our slime. It's turning out very nicely, and I'm trying.
We were playing with it, so it got on like basically my gloves, not hers the most. And look how thick it is. We are telling you, if it's too sticky, add more.
Yes.
Add more
of your solution. Yeah.
But just telling you, if you guys add too much, it's going to make your your slime, it's not going to be stretchy like you want real slime to be. It's going to be just ripped apart.
Yeah, it's not going to be
like
the way you want it.
Like those dish soap slimes that they show you on YouTube.
Exactly. So now what you want to do is that we may have to add a bit more borax because it's sort of combined with our water. And then you want to pour out the extra water once you take out your slime from it. But if there isn't any extra water, if you mix it in correctly, then there shouldn't be any excess water, because we mix it in for about 3 to 5 minutes.
And look, it's coming off.
Yeah, and there was no extra water because we mixed it in well. And if yours has extra water, continue to mix until it sort of looks combined, and then you can add some more borax for it to come together.
But some people, they
pour out the extra water.
But we're not going to waste any water today. Yeah. We're going to save the environment.
So now we're going to pour this out, put it on our, here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so you guys want to pour it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just play with it just for a bit. Not too long.
Oh my gosh. It gets on your gloves sometimes, guys.
And if you don't want to play with it, just continue to mix in your container, and then we'll show you how to pour it in. Okay, guys, so we have just finished making our beautiful bubbly slime and mixing it in, and it got really sticky, but don't worry. If you put it out on the counter, you may have to add some more solution, and if you play with it in your container, it'll be much more easier, but you still have to add a bit more solution. So once you do that,
suggest putting it on your table.
Yeah, if you're really a pro at handling slime, I suggest putting it on your table and then adding your borax, or just putting it in your container and adding your borax. Okay, so to do this, you want to put the slime in, and if it's not enough in your stress ball, don't worry, just make some more slime. So you want to make sure you have enough glue. So we went to the store, Walmart actually, and bought some glue. That's how, we know we have a full bottle of glue to make more.
And Walmart is a great place to buy Elmer's glue.
Yeah. So let's get started.
If you guys have too much, then that's okay. Leave it for yourself.
Yeah. So now you're just gonna add it in. So just pour it in your container and your little filter thing. Okay. So for it to enter in. And then you can use your mixing tool. So you can use your mixing tool
to scrape the sides.
Yes, to put it in. And I love this color, guys. I love pale yellow in a lot of things. It's really hard for you guys to see. It may look like white, but I love it.
As you guys saw that we added egg yellow.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be a super
pale yellow.
good.
If you want it more, I suggest adding more dye into your solution. And you just want to push it down for it to enter. Sam is already entering in, so that's great. And continue to do that until all of it enters into your balloon.
I suggest 2 people be doing this.
Yeah.
1 person holds it and you guys just push it down.
So it's very helpful. So we'll be done, and we'll be done when we add it all in. And we'll show you. You want to take your balloon with your slime in. Sort of stretch it out, you know, when you tie it, stretch it out and sort of pull that knot all the way down where it sort of touches the balloon a bit, like so. And once you do that, you want to extend it. And it's really helpful when you have like a partner to do it with. But if you don't, that's why you push all of this down, that we can cut the rest of this excess of the balloon. So you want to cut as close to the knot, but not right at the knot. Like so. And I really recommend using a clear balloon. That way you can really see the color of your slime, even if you're just using white slime. So mine is pale. I can still see it. But yeah. You can either have it like this. I think that doesn't stretches, but it's more of a, yeah. You can either have it like this or add in your net. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay guys, once you've finished with the balloon part, you want to take the net and you want to surround your balloon with the net. And as you guys can see, I'm finished doing that part. And once you do that, you want to hold the bottom and you want to start twisting it. And then you want to make sure that it's not really overlapping, just so you really get, you know, your little bubble part. Like so. So yeah, make sure you get a good part and then twist it, tie the end of it, and then you'll be done. So I'll show you guys how it is in the end. Okay guys, I tied it down. You can do it tighter and you can cut off this excess. So once you tie it down, guys, you want to cut off the rest of your net, and you can make another one or do whatever you want with the rest of your net, but you don't need it anymore. And now let's see how it worked. Wow. Just zoom in a bit. And if you want, you don't even have to use the net. You could literally just like keep it the way it is. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe and like if you're new to my channel. Welcome. Have a great and blessed day. And yeah, hope you make this. It's super fun to make and super easy to make. Bye guys. Until next time, stay blessed.